A wish is going to be granted at the end of Pokemon Legends ZA. Apparently, after we beat the Royale, which would go from rank Z to A, we can actually grant a wish, which is kind of interesting. Like, what does that really mean? Because this is not like a video game where you could just make anything happen, right? I'm wondering, like, what exactly is this wish? What exactly do they mean? We don't really know anything, literally, besides the fact that we are getting a wish. Now, a lot of people think we're going to be rewarded with some sort of new legendary Pokemon, maybe a mythical Pokemon. I'm wondering if the game is just going to, like, allow us to have, like, 10 different options to choose from. Like, one option could be, like, 100 rare candies. Another option could be, like 1,000 potions or something like that, which kind of sounds a little boring. I want something a little bit better than that. Maybe we could even wish for, like, a stack of Master Balls. Like, I know we can only get one, but, like, maybe this could give us, like, 5 or something. You know, I feel like if it's a wish, it's got to be something pretty big. There's no way this wish is something just as simple and small as, like, oh, can I pick, like, 20 potions for my, you know, Pokemon? Immediately, I was thinking of Jirachi, which is literally the wished Pokemon. Jirachi literally grants wishes. Which, it would be cool to see Jirachi in this game, but I just don't see Jirachi being in Legends ZA. But obviously, anything can happen. Just because Jirachi is not from the Kalos region doesn't mean that Jirachi can't be in this game, you know what I'm saying? It could also be Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon, which uses its rings to summon anything, you know, people, Pokemon, cities. He could probably grant a wish for us, but it would probably bring some sort of like little twist. So a theory that I have is like maybe it is Hoopa, and then we grant a wish, and then it doesn't actually, you know, become what exactly we wish for, and there's like a big twist to it, which causes some more issues throughout. Maybe he's the reason for some of these rogue mega Pokemon. I don't know. Could be anything. Like, for example, you know, we'd wish for like a peaceful city or something like that, which, you know, Zygarde is supposed to be the peacekeeper, but let's just say we wish for a peaceful city. Hoopa could theoretically grant that wish, but then there'd be like a twist to it where, like, you know, nobody's the same. Like, everyone is like a zombie or something like that. You know what I mean? Not literally, I mean kind of like metaphorically, like a zombie, like they don't really have any thoughts. It could also be Victini, the victory Pokemon. We could also get maybe Xerneas and Yveltal at the end. Maybe AZ, you know, passes away at the very end of this game. Like, maybe something bad happens to AZ or to Emma, or even like maybe Looker comes back and something happens to him. Maybe even Professor Sycamore, because apparently Sycamore is going to be in this game. Because there is a small leak about Sycamore. I mean, obviously it may not be real, it may be fake, but I could definitely see Sycamore being in this game just for a little bit, like a little cameo, or maybe something happens to him at the very end. It's like, oh, make sure that he's okay, that he's healed or something like that. You know, Xerneas could come back and do that for us. It would be cool if we get to see like a brand new mythical Pokemon or a brand new legendary Pokemon, although I don't really see that happening, but Legends Arceus did introduce a new legendary Pokemon, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched to get that in ZA. There's even the possibility of this wish not even being granted by Pokemon at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could literally just have, like how I said earlier, just a list of like 10 different random things, and then, you know, Quasartico or whoever else is like, you know, powerful could just like give us a reward that we pick, which I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of cool to have something with a Pokemon, like some sort of Pokemon granting our wish. But imagine how cool it would be if, you know, at the very end of the ZA Royale, you know, everything is kind of like destroyed, but, you know, peaceful because, you know, we defeated the enemy. And then boom, you see Jirachi just like appear, and you just, you know, lock eyes, your partner Pokemon, and like everyone else around is like just staring at Jirachi like in awe. Then you start talking to Jirachi. Maybe Jirachi like telepathically starts talking to you or something like that, or you just kind of like understand kind of what it's saying by body language. And then you could wish for something. Like, maybe there's like 3 different selections. We could wish for harmony between people and Pokemon, or like wish to bring back old Lumio City, or like wish to meet somebody that may have been lost, or like may have had something bad happen to them. And then Jirachi closes its eyes, and then, you know, the whole map just kind of starts changing and reverting, or, you know, doing whatever the wish is that you specifically picked. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, reaching my goal of 30,000 subscribers for the end of the summertime, any support goes such a long way. And a huge shout out to the member of the week, Aaron. Thank you so much for your support, bro. If you want to become a channel member, basically you just get some like bonus extra content and stuff like that on the channel. No worries if not, though, of course. All right, back to the rest of the video. It's kind of hard to think of a theory of what this could actually be, though, just because there's so many different possibilities, and I don't know how it would work for us to be getting a wish granted. Like, maybe we don't even get to pick at all. You know, there's always that option to where the game just progresses in some cutscenes where, you know, our character picks the wish and we don't really have any options. You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of cool too. I mean, I wouldn't mind as long as it's something cool. I would really want to see like a really cool cutscene. I would absolutely love if we get to see Jirachi though, or just some other mythical or legendary Pokemon. Like, maybe there's going to be some sort of like new mythical Pokemon created by Quasartico, and like that's the Pokemon that grants our wish or something like that, because I really think that Quasartico is up to something. I think that they're trying to recreate Eternal Flower Floette, or create their own like legendary or like mythical Pokemon or something like that. So like, imagine if that is the case, you know what I mean? Like, imagine that Pokemon doesn't like Quasartico. It knows that it was made for ill intent, I guess, and then, grants a wish for us. That would be super awesome. And the thing is, we still are going to be getting a couple of more trailers for this game specifically. I'm thinking we're still going to get like 3 to 4 more trailers. We still have so much to be unveiled. There are so many different things that we still don't know about, even though they have dropped a lot of cool information recently. Like, we definitely do know a lot more about the game than we did a couple of months ago, which is awesome. A couple of months ago, we didn't even know about the ZA Royale stuff, which I think that stuff looks really cool. In my last video, I kind of talked about, like, will the ZA Royale stuff be our gym battles? I'm thinking it might be. I would still love to see like a regular gym battle though, or just some cool boss fights, I guess, with other random trainers. But I guess we're gonna have to see with these upcoming trailers. And also, I'm gonna be doing a live stream for the Pokemon Presents in July 22nd. It's at 9 a.m. EST or 6 a.m. PST. If you want to stop by and join me and probably with Nintendo, probably be live streaming together, make sure to turn on those post notifications because it's gonna be really fun and exciting to see what this next trailer is gonna drop. If you have any theories about this Pokemon Wish though, please comment down below. It was low-key actually really hard to theorize about what this wish could be, simply because of the fact that like it literally could be anything, and I'm trying to like specifically pick mythical Pokemon or legendary Pokemon that could possibly grant a wish. I mean, I know Jirachi is literally like the wish granter, so that would 100% make sense. But they could be saving Jirachi for a Generation 3 game in the future, maybe like a Gen 3 Legends game or some sort of like Gen 3 Let's Go game. But I feel like if we ever did go back to the Hoenn region, I think they'd probably want to do a Legends style game, or at least some sort of new like open world Pokemon game based on the Hoenn region. I don't think that we would have another remake for those games, but you never know. We could literally get another remake of the Hoenn region if they really wanted to do that. Although, don't get your hopes up. I don't think that's going to happen. A lot of people are thinking like maybe even a Mega Jirachi, which would be crazy. Even though we did apparently get all of the 26 new Mega Evolutions leaked, I still think that, things could change. This game is still in development. They're still working on this game every single day, which means, all the leaks that we've had about the Mega Evolutions could come out to be wrong, or things could change. They could swap out a Pokemon or two. They could add a Pokemon or two. I'm gonna show you guys the picture right here. So if you want to like avoid it in case it is real, it's okay. You could skip or click away. It's okay. Here, I definitely wouldn't mind if a lot of these Pokemon didn't receive a Mega Evolution and we'd get a different Pokemon to receive a Mega Evolution instead. I think it would be cool to see a Mega Jirachi though. We really don't have many legendary / mythical Mega Evolutions, so it would be kind of cool to see like 1 or 2 in this game. But I feel like that is a stretch. I wouldn't get your hopes up for a Mega Jirachi either, but that would be kind of crazy though. Imagine. I'm really excited to play this game. I cannot wait to play it. Like, I am super excited. Let me know your theories about the wish, what you think could possibly happen with this wish, and let me know what you think we're going to see in this next trailer too, because I think this next trailer that we're going to see for Pokemon Presents is going to be a pretty big one. I think they're going to drop some really cool pieces of information, and I hope it's going to be a bigger trailer. Like, I really do hope that we're going to see a pretty large trailer, and I think I will still make a video about the Pokemon Presents. It's still like a little over a month away, so I feel like I should wait until it's a little closer to the Presents to make my predictions, but let me know your predictions and stuff about the Pokemon Presents, because I would love to hear it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are a real one watching this far in the video, comment down below French fries, just to confuse the people that aren't watching this far in the video too. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best community out there. Thanks for watching. Peace.